A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. When Jesus had cast out a devil, some of the people said, "It is through Beelzebub, the prince of devils, that he casts out devils." Others asked Jesus as a test for a sign from heaven. But knowing what they were thinking, he said to them, "Every kingdom divided against itself is heading for ruin, and a household divided against itself collapses. So too with Satan. If he is divided against himself, how can his kingdom stand? Since you assert that it is through Beelzebub that I cast out devils, now, if it is through Beelzebub that I cast out devils, through whom do your own experts cast them out? Let them be your judges, then. But if it is through the finger of God that I cast out devils, then know that the kingdom of God has overtaken you. So long as a strong man fully armed guards his own place, his goods are undisturbed. But when someone stronger than he attacks and defeats him, the stronger man takes away all the weapons he relied on and shares out his spoil. He who is not with me is against me, and he who does not gather with me scatters. When an unclean spirit goes out of a man, it wanders through watery country looking for a place to rest. And not finding one, it says, "I will go back to the home that I came from." But on arrival, finding it swept and tidied, it goes off and brings 7 other spirits more wicked than itself. And they go out and set up house there, so that the man ends up by being worse than he was before. The Gospel of the Lord. So long as a strong man fully armed guards his own place, his goods are undisturbed. But when someone stronger than he attacks and defeats him, the stronger man takes away all the weapons he relied on and shares out his spoil. In nature, it is always the stronger that survives. But the strong never remain strong. In the cycle of life, they become weak. If we think about it, in the woman empowerment, in the movement of women empowerment, it is only because the stronger gender is matured enough to understand that there must be an equal playing field, that we cannot rule through strength. So it seems to indicate, it seems to reason that in more cultured societies, strength, physical strength, is not the criteria for success. It is not the trait that gets you recognized. It's not the skill that gets you hired. As we become a more cultured society, as we move into becoming smarter, we have to move away from our basic natures. The crocodile or the alligator thinking. To lead by raising our voices, getting angry, using foul language, using our strength, physical strength. But we are moving towards a society that is more dependent on emotional intelligence, being smart in controlling your emotions. In overcoming your natural tendencies. And that is those are the skills, those are the traits that are looked for in leaders. Emotional intelligence, overcoming your emotions, your basic instincts, putting them under a tight rein, and leading through very good communication, and clarity, and not strength.